Hi Georgetown, my name is Bailey and I'm a sophomore in the MSB. This year I'm living in McCarthy Hall, which is located in the Southwest Quad. My roommate and I chose this room because the location is really convenient for all our classes, and here's a look around my room. So coming into the room, we have Janice's side of the room, and then over there is my side of the room and all of the storage space we have. So we did decide to bring a rug because there's so much shared space between our two sides of the room. Here in McCarthy, we have a lovely view of the Potomac and Virginia, and there's Leo's right outside our window, but it's also really beautiful most days looking out of the window, which I happen to sleep next to, which is awesome, and I have space on the windowsill for more storage. And then between the two windows, I was able to decorate with some pictures that I brought from home. Janice and I are very big on lights, so as you can see over here on my side, I have lights outlining the pictures that I put up. We have a tapestry in the middle, and Janice also has lights up on her side as well. This year I decided to decorate my wall with pictures of friends and family with a simple grid layout, which I really like, and then a little Georgetown pennant at the top. Janice also has a wall of pictures, mostly Polaroids, and a couple posters up, as well as a Georgetown pennant. And then here are the McCarthy desks. There's some storage space on the top, and like last year in Harbin, I have a corkboard at the back of my desk. I've used it to hang up some of my necklaces and then a couple little postcards. And I have a little mirror here next to my makeup and jewelry. And then there are 3 drawers on the side of the desk for storage. So the beds can be set to whatever height you prefer. They can also be bunked. We chose not to bunk our beds this year. I set my bed to a height that allows me to have this 3-drawer organizer under it, as well as space for my shoes. Over here we have our common space in the middle. We have our own printer with ink and paper and everything connected to it. And on the bottom we have our water heater and fridge, and also some of the fruit that we bought from the farmer's market. But this is like a nice little common space that we have in between. There's a built-in light on top of this mirror, and then here's a little nook for everything I need. So I have my hair appliances here, and then also like my toothbrush, hair stuff, perfume, and all that. And then again, 3 more drawers. There's a lot of storage here, space here in McCarthy. So up there is all storage, and then there's my closet. Inside I have a mirror organizer inside with all my clothes folded away, and some more shoes on the bottom, mostly heels that I didn't want to put under my bed. So definitely something I would recommend coming to college are hooks for your doors. I have my rain jacket hanging up. I also have a bathrobe hanging up over here. Janice and I both have our towels hanging on our closet doors, which is really useful. I would also obviously recommend lights, because I think our lights look really cool. At night, usually we don't even use the main light in the room. We just have all our fairy lights on, and it's really nice and cozy because we do have built-in lights inside our desks, which is really nice.